Hello everyone, this is Bojan from Dynamix Audio, welcome to our channel. In this video I will talk about some very important things when it comes to equalizer. How to use it, when and what preset should you use to get the best sound out of your keyboard. First of all, I would like to say two very important things. One, this is not based on anyone's opinion, it is based on scientific facts and exact measurements we did. And two, no matter it is based on scientific facts and measurements, if you don't like what we are showing here, you should do whatever you feel is right or whatever you want. I will explain these two important points a little bit later in the video. Okay, with that being said, let's start. This video is somewhat universal because it shows some basics when it comes to EQ, and you can use it to get better sound with your Korg, Roland, Catron or any other keyboard out there. But the preset we are going to show you and the sound you will hear is made exclusively with Yamaha PSR series, to be more precise S-770, 775 and 970, 975, because they use the same integrated speakers we made the preset for. We get many emails with the same question: which EQ preset should I use to get the best sound out of my keyboard? And our answer to this question is always the same. There is no preset that will work for everyone, in every room, with every keyboard. There is no some general rule how to set the EQ to get the best sound possible. It all depends who is playing, which keyboard, room acoustics and many other factors, so the only way of using EQ properly is to learn, to listen and tweak the sound accordingly. And this is the most important thing, because learning how the keyboard should sound in order to be able to address some acoustic issues we encounter all the time. This is why it is important to have flat frequency curve in our minds before everything else, and then to have as flat as possible speaker setup at home, so when we go out to play we will immediately recognize where the problems are and tweak the EQ to make the curve relatively flat again. So, as many of you do not have expensive studio monitors or acoustically prepared room, you will use internal speakers from your Yamaha PSR, so here is the measuring of Yamaha's own flat preset. It is obvious that it is not flat at all. It has over 6 dB at 90 Hz, more than it should, 3 dB less at 500 Hz, and there is around 6 dB bumps at 5 kHz and 10 kHz. It's obvious that this does not represent the sound of your keyboard well, and you will get used to this and believe this is how your keyboard sounds, which is all but true. And here is the measurement of our preset, where we try to get as close as possible to flat frequency curve, far from what Yamaha is calling flat in their preset. Now I will play something with our presets and change to Yamaha flat profile so you can hear the difference. We used the same measurement to get exactly the opposite EQ, so we can simulate PSR speakers right here. As you can hear, the difference is not small, unfortunately, so my suggestion is to use this preset with your PSR keyboard and learn its real sound, so when you go out to play live, you will immediately know what is wrong with the room out there and tweak the EQ to address those issues. Now, back to those two things I said at the beginning of the video. This is how you can get relatively flat frequency curve on your Yamaha PSR. However, if you don't like this sound, you can always tweak relatively flat frequency curve further to get what you like, or simply ignore everything I just said. It is totally up to you. One more important thing. This preset is only if you use PSR internal speakers. It should be turned off if you are connecting your keyboard to external PA system, monitors or headphones. Then use the same sound you have in your mind and tweak the EQ again to match the room and PA system to what we created here. So this is the right way to use the equalizer, to create your own presets and get the most out of your instrument. And here is the preset. Pause the video to write it down or just take a screenshot. And this is it for this video. Please like, give us a thumbs up, subscribe, and of course, if you have any question, leave us the comment down below. Bye!